Hey guys, my name's Rhea and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last episode we had the chance to play as Ciri and we found out what exactly happened to her in the swamp before she got to meet the Baron, and now the Baron, in exchange for information about Ciri, wants us to find his family. So we have the quest to follow him, and we will do just that.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
So there is one room and the other room as well.
Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Alright, so we have
Try not to make a mess.
Yes.
For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Of course, it will be untouched, I promise.
Flowing hangover.
Yeah. So we have the, I believe, the Baron and his wife's bedroom, and Tamara's bedroom as well. So let's go ahead and do, investigate Tamara's bedroom first, and also get everything we can loot. Rusty key and incense.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
We also have
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
oh, we have a trail to follow, but we didn't investigate the room completely just yet because there is another room over on here. Loot, doll, and candy. And over here we have something that's blinking red.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Oh. So I guess this is the Velen type of voodoo doll. Let's go ahead
Hair of
and
the hound.
follow the incense as leading us to the cellar.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
I guess so too. So if the scent is going on that direction, I'm just gonna go in the other one and first loot everything I can. Because again, money is tight. And I do want to take everything with me to be able to sell as much as possible. There's a lot of platters. And also a surprising amount of... I wanted to... No. Put the sword away. Put the hatchet away. Wanted to do this. Yeah. Okay, I guess we... Can we loot that? Nope. I guess not then. Alcohest. This is lock key required. So let's go on over here. There's something. There's a room over here as well.
Randy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
I bet they do. I bet they do, my dude. Okay, we have a room over here as well, where we can also loot a lot of old sheepskin. Surprisingly, it does sell for a lot. And we also have a bigger room over here. A goat hide, some alchemical and crafting ingredients. And I don't think we are able to grab the last one, no. But this is the door that the key unlocks. And let's go ahead and loot everything over here as well. Again, a lot of alchemical ingredients. And this is what looks like a shrine. We can loot a prayer, and let's go ahead and read it. Eternal fire, which lightened our hearts and giveth us light, heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. So it looks like Tamara isn't all that fond of her father, the Baron.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
And it looks like she she is a member of the Cult of Eternal Fire now. Alright, we do have another room to investigate, which is the Baron's room. So let's go ahead and do some immediate looting, and also
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
and also examining whatever we find over here. So we have a broken candlestick, some more valuables.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting?
Yeah,
Right size.
it looks like the right size too. I guess this is the Baron and his wife.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
So I guess we investigate that immediately, of course, after looting some more.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
So what did happen here? Maybe the answer is over here.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
More clues then. Okay, we do have this over here.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Could be the candlestick, or no?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
And apparently Geralt's quite the wine connoisseur.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Every night, my friend. Every single
Damn,
night.
Trail breaks off. Could find something else though.
Yes, and you have this floorboard to examine with a talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay, let's talk to the Baron about what we found.
Done poking around?
Okay, so know anything about this amulet? Found a doll, signs of a fight in the room, somebody spilled wine on the landing. Let's go ahead and first address the doll that we found in Tamara's room.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So this doll is supposed to resemble Triss. Now, I didn't get quite a good look at the doll itself, but we have 2 options here. Its resemblance is uncanny, and as I remember, Triss looks different. Let's play into the good cards of the Baron, because he is still helping us. So let's choose option number 1.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Maybe
Doesn't
with
it?
a bit
Time's
less
taken a bit of a toll,
sarcasm,
but overall,
Geralt.
it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Oh, I do love him for his sarcasm. Okay, we did find signs of a fight in the, let's call it, master bedroom.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Well, maybe they were lying to you, good sir. But there's also one more thing, and it's that somebody spilled wine on the landing.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Maybe so, but I don't think you go around and spill Everloose all around the castle. Okay, so let's address one final thing, and that's the amulet we found on the landing.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Alright then, I guess we are off to see the Peller to find out more about the amulet.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Okay, we need to find the Peller's hut. And before we do that, I do want to go around the... Yeah, of course. It's 3 a.m., but it's almost daytime anyway, so I would suggest before we go off to see the Peller, I want to, as per usual, go around, grab stuff. And we have a love letter from Anna to her husband. My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now if she holds onto something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday, she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time, especially now when you are gone and I must look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melitele for your health and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. Okay, so they were a couple in love. He loved her dearly, she loved him dearly. And then they just went missing, her and Tamara. Now I'm contemplating whether or not I actually do want to continue the quote-unquote main quest, because we have been main questing for a while now. And maybe it wouldn't be bad to grab the notice board. Excuse me? Talk about yourself. Oh, the sunset's really bright.
Ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one.
You, white one.
There's somebody in the... Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't want to know what's going on in there. Okay, we do have a blacksmith armorer actually, and then a quartermaster.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
So let's go ahead.
We've gathered ourselves
and,
quite
yeah.
the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
Okay, let's go ahead and see what he's offering.
Show me what you got.
Like I said in the last or second to last episode, I don't want to play Gwen just yet with everybody. Oh, he is selling Nilfgaardian armor. Nilfgaardian armor is really, really elegant, and I do love wearing it. He also has Adalbert Kermit's third map. Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear. We will definitely buy that, and we will also buy the Gwen cards he has. Nilfgaardian saddlebags, 70 maximum inventory. Do we even have saddlebags to begin with is the question. I'm not even sure.
See ya.
Let's go into our inventory. We don't even have saddlebags, so yes, I will.
Fancy a gander at our little...
Yes, I do fancy a gander, and I want those
Show me what you
saddlebags
got.
you're selling. Because those saddlebags are gonna make a huge difference on
ya.
our adventuring. And I will immediately... Where are those saddlebags? There we go. We also have just a common saddle. And our inventory weight went to 190, which is very nice. Let's also talk to the armorer.
May I assist you?
And we have a bunch of options, including looking for a master armorer. So let's go ahead and choose that one first.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Couldn't it, or strong and light will do just fine. Well, since he suggested it, it does sound like a really nice option.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Alright, so do you know where the forge is?
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Alright.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Coincidentally, we do need to go to Skellige, and I will not just find a boat yet,
May I assist you?
because I do want to go in here and see what the good man
Wouldn't mind a look at
is,
your
actually
stock.
not good man, good dwarf is offering for sale. And since he is selling armor, I will get rid of all of my armor pieces. Like so. I don't... Can we sell... No, he's not giving good prices for these swords. I also want to know if he can craft something. Yes, if a craftsman has components you're missing. Okay, we know that already. But what I want to see is... I'm not even looking for better armor. I do want to find better swords, because our swords are not really the best looking. Now we also have a notice board over here, so let's go ahead and read the notices that are posted. Mandatory conscription. Time has come to supplement the castle watch with new recruits. Every family must provide one sound man able to bear arms. Any family with no such man under its roof must pay a waiver in silver or goods. Any clever coward thinking to shrink this duty by cutting off his thumb shall have both hands chopped off as a lesson and mark of shame. Gwent looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman Philip Stringer, known as the Bloody Baron. Fistfights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring can come see us, and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around: Smithy, Stan Fishgulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Contract the Beast of Honorton. Good folk, there's a violent, dangerous spook, beast or devil of swords causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the older man, Sobamir. Contract Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that wove its nest near Crow's Perch and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chat of Crow's Perch. And last one, horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skinned, fuck off, Ratco. Alright.
Pox on a lot of you.
And with that, I do believe we have a couple more new quests. Let's go into secondary quests. Yes, we do have quite a few quests and a couple of contracts as well, one of which we can actually do, and I do think we will do in this episode. Contract Shrieker. Not only did the people of Crow's Perch live in constant fear of the Baron's mad impulses and the greed of his band of thoughts, but they also had to deal with a vicious monster. They had given this beast a lovely, full of wholesome folk character named Shrieker. It had tormented them so terribly that they had decided to pay for a witcher to eradicate it. Geralt, who was far from deaf to the concerns of simple folk and also was forever in need of more coin, which is very, very true, decided to take the contract on this mysterious beast. Alright, so we need to talk to the contract giver, a man named Chant of Crow's Perch. So I do believe we will find him over here. And there he is, sitting in front of his house, it seems.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Hear about the contract for the Shrieker.
Heard you have a problem. The monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Made an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Sounds really, really bad. Now we can haggle about the reward. Let's do that and see
I know times are tough, but
how
I'll need you to cough up a bit more
how
coin.
big of a reward it is. This is he willing to pay 280? He is.
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
All right, we'll take the job.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
So we can talk to the little kid who probably has a lot on his plate right now.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Okay, we do want to avenge his father, so let's choose that.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Oh, the poor kid.
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
The kid really doesn't have it easy right now. Oh god, we do need to get rid of this monster as soon as possible. And for that, let's call Roach. Let's call Roach and let's go to where the attack was. Oh god, I know what this is about, but I don't want to address it just yet. We do have a mission, and that mission is called Kill the Shrieker. And actually investigate the place of attack first, so let's go ahead and do that. And here it already is.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Okay, so we have a trail to follow and examine.
Blood.
Something blood. Okay.
Monster blood.
So we have a blood trail to follow. Where exactly to? There's something red over there. Okay, we do have the blood stain to follow still. Over on here. Over here. Oh, footprints
Tracks
again.
lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
Bestiary entry added Shrieker. Now, before we go inside, we do have some entries that we didn't read. So let's go ahead and read about the cockatrices and the Shrieker itself. Had myself 8 hafters, 5 of them milchers. Then this cockatrice sprung up nearby, and now alls I got left dried paddies in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pindal. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense, however, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which it can whip to murderous effect. We also have Shrieker. The monster tormenting the residents of Crow's Perch turned out to be a particularly nasty cockatrice. Geralt was not surprised the Baron's men had been unable to stop it. They could not possibly withstand the surgical precision of its strikes, which slice open arteries and provoke an outpouring of blood only the swallow potion could hope to stop. Neither did they know to force it to the ground with a crossbow, a bomb, or a sign, and then evade its charge by rolling under the monster's outstretched wing. So they are vulnerable against grape shots, draconid oil, and ard. And speaking of oils, we haven't went into the alchemy section for a while. We can make cursed oil, so let's go ahead and do that. And we can also make Maribor Forest, which accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. I tend not to use it. I do often use Swallow, Cat, Thunder, and others that are more useful in combat.
Sounds coming from above.
That's only mildly loud. Okay, so we have no bomb selected, which is very interesting. We do have only one bomb anyway, which is Samum. So let's go ahead and choose it. Let's aim it up and see if we can drive it out.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Let's go ahead.
There it is.
And...
won't get away this time.
oh, that's a big one. Okay, I will preemptively cast Quen. And then choose the crossbow. Choose Ard. Are we supposed to, like, follow it? No, it's coming back. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Ooh. I barely do any damage. Probably should have waited. String Thunder. Let's do this. Roll dodge. Oh, bleeding effect. Okay, let's drink swallow. Do this. Dodge. Oh. I think I will go for... maybe Igni helps a bit. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's also eat. That's not the sign I wanted to cast. Ard. Yeah. And we are on the toxicity limit. Oh. This fellow's nasty. Okay, I do need to switch to Quen. I also probably shouldn't fight with a level 1 silver sword. Okay, we are holding on quite good so far. Okay. I do want to get out of these kind of little trees, but I guess the Shrieker doesn't. It's just dodge and attack from behind if possible. While we wait, let's refresh Quen. And wait for it to dive us. Okay, it dove anyway. Attacks from behind are the most effective. And there's that. Goodbye, Shrieker. Let's see what we have. Dwarven Axe, Smoking Pipe Skull, Cockatrice Trophy. Let's grab that trophy and bring it to the contract giver as proof. Ooh, that was a fight and a half, especially considering we have a level 1 silver sword still. But we did get a Dwarven Axe, which we can't use because it requires level 6. But we are level 5, so we are very, very close to that. Let's go ahead and go on to Roach. Let's actually see what the Cockatrice Trophy does. 10% chance to dismember. I still do prefer the bonus experience from humans and non-humans.
Move it.
Okay, the map wants us to go over here, but I will go over here instead. This is where we came from originally. So let's just go ahead and do that. There's also a fort over here. An abandoned fort. Burned ruins, actually. And I do believe these ruins aren't here for nothing. Oh, this is probably from the quest still. Is there nothing to loot over here? Yes, there is. Diagram Enhanced Griffin Trousers. Okay, so we found our first diagram of Witcher gear. And we will, of course, collect all of them. Because I do want to be equipped with Witcher gear eventually as well. Now, the question is just which gear we go for. I personally love the Ursine gear as well as the feline, but the wolf one looks also very, very good. And then there's also Manticore Witcher gear. I do like that one as well. Okay, apparently Roach refuses to go over bridges. So let's just go ahead and run there because it's not that far anyway.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
And let's talk to Chet again.
Yeah?
Hear about the contract for the Shrieker.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin for Simca or thank you. Now, we can be kind of an asshole and take the money. And remember, we do need the money, or we can tell him to keep the coin for Simca because he did take the kid in. Normally, I would say it's keep the coin for Simcoe, but this time, I will take the coin.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
Can we at least tell the kid that his father was avenged?
What?
Yes, we can. We killed the Shrieker.
Your father's been avenged. Thought you might want to know. I killed the Shrieker.
Thank you, Master Witcher.
Aw, he seems a bit happier. That alone is worth it. I mean, the money's worth it too. Let's be real here. But okay, with this finished side quest, side contract, I do believe I will wrap this episode up over here. So thank you so much for watching and joining me and Geralt in his adventures. Of course, if you want to keep in the loop, you're more than welcome to follow me on my socials. It's at Rhea Plays YT on Twitter, and on Instagram it's Rhea Plays. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this episode, or generally if you like the content I upload on my channel.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
And I will see you guys in the next one.
Anyone want to go and
Bye!
jump in puddles?